Oh my gosh. So obviously our 7-day jumpstart has come to a completion, and I'm actually very sad about that because Becky and I both very much enjoyed that. And the feedback that you guys gave us was phenomenal. And kind of just opening up more about the business side rather than the technique, it was amazing how many more people were willing to open up going, I feel the same way, or I need help with that. And obviously through your comments, through your questions, through all the private messaging and all of that, inspired us to go to the next level of education with that. And we designed the Vivify 21-day bootcamp. Now that we are charging for, just because it's a lot more intense than what we did in these 7 days. But likewise, if you took something away from these 7 days, could you imagine what we can do in 21 days? And the reason why we chose 21 days is they say it takes 21 days to break a habit. It takes 21 days to create a new pathway. And that's why we chose that. And obviously it won't end in exactly 21 days. Those are 21 days of lessons. And then from there, we work with you because we're here to help set you guys up for success. So we're not here to say, boom, we're done and over, just like in this jumpstart. We're still here for you, still answering questions and all along the way. And amazingly enough, we're still accepting new members even after it's been over for a week. And that's because you guys put the word out there that this jumpstart kind of fueled your fire, and you shared that, and we want to say thank you for that. So Becky's off at nail camp and I'm sitting at home pouting, and so I decided that we would create our 21-day boot camp and what it would be like structured, and be able to share that with you. But what I wanted to start out with first is we come up with an analogy of what the arrow, Becky always has her follow your arrow of the tribe. And because of you guys, we came up with tribe up and slay your day. But the arrow is still the foundation of all of this and following your direction, following your goals. So we put an analogy to it. So the end of the arrow is a feather. And a feather is always represented kind of the free spirit, the idea of something being out there. And, every time we see a feather, we, always think something spiritual anyways. So it just kind of inspires us all the way around. After you come up with the idea, there's 2 beads on there. One is you, and one is you creating your team. It's the people around you that believe in you and that want to take this journey with you. And we have learned to be successful in any career, you have to build a team. No matter what business that you're in, you have to create a team with that. And then the fletching part of it, we decided was the breakdown of that idea between you and your team creating a plan. The stem or the core of the arrow, that's when you're taking action. And obviously you're following the direction when you come, to the beginning of the arrow and taking flight, making things come to fruition, and you're just soaring through. And so we're going to continue to use that as a part of our logo of the Tribe Up and Slay Your Day. And we're excited what it stands for. And it's exactly what Jumpstart was. It's exactly what the 21-day boot camp is, following your arrow and taking these steps and building your team to have your idea come to fruition. Even if it's the idea that you want to, own your own salon, or you want to become a booth renter in a salon, or just getting the knowledge along the way so that you can soar. So in this 21 days, here's our curriculum. So on day 1, we are going to obviously give you a very nice welcome. But with that, we're going to email you a whole bunch of print-offs. It's going to end up making a workbook throughout this, so that you do have homework. In the 7-day jumpstart, we didn't give you homework. We gave you mindset homework, but we're actually giving you physical to-do stuff. And that's why boot camp is not is a lot more intense than what the jumpstart was. And the jumpstart was more inspirational. Okay, day 2, you're going to learn your dignity and your value. And we break that all the way down. If you followed me in Inspire Your Desire, you know exactly what I'm talking about, dignity and value, and how to know that so that you can continue to grow with confidence. On day 3, we're going to do your Follow Your Arrow motivation. Day 4, we dive in. We are going to define your specialty, and we're going to help you develop that. Becky and I both are experts in our field, and we both have learned how to define our specialty and how to move forward with that. And we look forward to sharing that with you as well. Day 5 is where to go get expertise for your specialty, how that you can change your specialty to be an expert in your field, which makes you the go-to tech, which makes you the opportunity to become an educator. It puts you onto the next level. Day 6, we are going to have you figure out your desired monthly wage and how you can profit $4,000 a month. Profit $4,000 a month very easily. Becky and I have both profited over $4,000 a month for continuous years. And so we come to realize it's really not that hard. You just have to know your value. You have to know how much you want to make per hour. You need to know how to market yourself, which is what this 21-day boot camp is all about. And so day 7 is what we call the Reebok Walk. Day 8 is Reflect and Vivify. We remember how we stopped and said, you have to do this? We're going to make you do it. It's going to be part of our curriculum. Day 9 is Let's Get Organized. We're going to share what we do to organize so that when we have a client walks in, we can have the conversation and pamper them and make the appointment about them rather than having to get up and always go get supplies. It's all here. It's all at our fingertips. It's organized and ready to go. And it shows that you are professional as well. With that, on day 10, we're going to cover timing, speed, and proper prep. So there is one area of this that does go technical with a hands-on workshop. And the reason why is because that seems to be the one thing that people struggle with when it comes to organization, it comes to timing, comes to speed, comes to how much they can make per hour, is getting the prep to a proper time that is proper prep no matter what products you use. Day 11 is creation of your portfolio. I'm excited for that one as well. Day 12, attracting high-paying clients. Before we showed you how to attract clients. Now we're going to put you on a different level of the high-paying clients. Day 13 is about branding. So if you are not currently branded and you want to know a little bit more about that, this is perfect because into day 14, we go into Facebook pages with the red pen review. And then also with that, how to get reviews so that other people will choose you to be their nail tech as well. Day 15, we're going to stop. We're going to reflect and we're going to vivify once again. Day 16 is about your Instagram page and the same thing, how to get reviews and use your branding to tie everything all in together to make it a lot easier. Day 17 is your 30-day marketing. We've made up 30 days of marketing that you would just continue to use every single month. So really you could say it's 365 day of marketing of what you should market, how to market, and you can fluctuate that as you need. Day 18 is how to get to the next level. What if you already are an expert in your field? What if you already have everything kind of mastered and you took this class just because you wanted to make sure you're doing it right? And we realize that you're ready to actually become an educator. You're ready to become an independent consultant and teach and go to the next level. We've both been there, so we know how to do that too. So we're here to share our expertise on how you can become the expert and get yourself out there as well. Day 19. Becky and I have both invented things and we know how to make them come to fruition all the way through the patent process, all the way through to actually get a tangible thing in your hand that was your idea. In my case, I teamed up with Light Elegance, who is making mine come to fruition. In Becky's case, she was able to actually have something printed and done and go through the process to the next level of the retail side. And so, you know, that's kind of a fun thing too. Have you had something in your mind that you've been wanting to create, whether it's a technique or whether it's an actual tangible item? Because if so, we can help walk you through the steps of what it took for us to get where we are today and work on to the next level of your business. Day 20 is your community action. You cannot be successful if you're not giving back to your community in some way. We shared some ideas. We have a whole lot more for you. Day 21 is your graduation day. And of course, we're going to reflect and we're going to vivify. We're here to help set you up to that inner diva that you've always wanted. You know, they call it the nail boss, the nail diva, however you want to say it. I just want to see you successful. And Becky and I both have gone through the years of keeping up with trends, the ever-changing beauty industry, and you know, that's what it takes. And so if you feel like you're being a little left behind, or you're a newbie and you don't even know where to begin, or you're advanced and you're like me and become a solo tech and then you're not surrounded with that tribe anymore and you just don't even know where to re-begin because there's so many products out there, Becky and I've been there as well. We've both had to rebuild up ourselves, and rather recently, 3 and 4 years ago. And so therefore, I think we have the knowledge that we can share. And both of us believe that right now in our careers, our voice is our power, and it's our time to give back and to our community and take some action with that so that you can continue to be successful as well. And then turn around and retrain us back. So, it's kind of interesting because when we grow our tribe, sometimes we tend to mimic each other, and we tend to do what others are doing. And what we want to do is make sure that you stay unique. We're not saying that you need to follow exactly what we do, and this is how we do it, and these are the products we do. We're not about that. We want to keep you uniquely you, using the products that you do, and help you go to the next level using everything that you do. Or maybe if we inspire you to, change up how you do your scheduling, or anything like that, your Facebook pages, your Instagram pages, all your social medias, and all of that. So we're here to kind of bring all of that, your business side, together, so that you can be profitable and here for the long haul. So I look forward to working with you November 1st and November 21st in the 21-day Bootcamp of Vivify Your Nail Business. And I can't thank you guys enough for joining us on the 7-day Jumpstart Your Nail Business, because that is what pushed us to go a little bit further with this. And all it has done is excited and fueled our fire to want to help you even more. So thank you guys so very much for being active and sharing all of your personal stories as well. So we look forward to working with you. Again, the Eventbrite link is where you want to go next. If you want more information on that, you can always also private message us as well. However, like I said, Becky's going to be gone for about a week at nail camp. So if you do anything, just send her some love. Be a little bit patient if you need to hear a response from her. I think she's kind of busy. Anyways, I'm here for you as well. So we look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.